Hi parents, this is the unit preview for Unit 6, our last unit. You did it! Woohoo! We're at the end. So just to go over literature. Literature, we will be reading Pancakes for Breakfast, and this is a wordless book. So you probably noticed that when you were looking through there wasn't any text to it. And this is a very exciting time for your students because they get to read it on their own and make up their very own story, using the pictures to guide them. So they will be reading this story by looking at the pictures. They get to make up their own characters. They get to make up their own plot to this story, using the pictures to guide them. And then after they're done reading the story, they are going to be making their own story using the same idea. So they'll be having pictures that guide the story that they're going to construct. And please use the instructions on the wiki, and it will be attached for you. And there's different sessions that happen for each of the parts to the students creating their own individual book. So yeah, this will be, we're focusing more on wordless books for literature. And then moving on to language arts, we are going to be finishing up the On Track book for Sing, Spell, Read, and Write. So by this time you should be having your, pretty much your students should be doing this independently. You're guiding them in what they're doing, but this is now to the point where they can pretty much do it independently. So that's where we should be with our students right now. For the writing, also, it should also be an independent time really for them of guiding them in writing their own sentences. By this time, we should be able to construct their own sentences with a capital in the beginning, spaces between words, and then a proper punctuation at the end. Is it a telling sentence? It should be a period. If it's an asking sentence, it should be a question mark. And then if it's an exciting sentence, of course, an exclamation point. So the writing prompts that will be offered to you, you do not need to use them because this is more of an independent time. This is the last unit. So if your student wants to just do a free write, that's fine. But when it does say writing, you need to be doing writing. It's important that they are doing the writing as they transition into first grade. They're going to be doing more writing. So make sure that we're doing that. And then for science, it's a really exciting unit for the students. It's dinosaurs. So that will be an exciting time for us of doing that within class. That's what we will be teaching for science. And then the last unit for history is community helpers or community workers. And this is a really fun time because we get to go to the fire station and we actually get to be in a place where there are community helpers there, and also you get to find different community helpers within the community as well. So it's a really fun time. We really enjoy it, and so enjoy your last unit with your student.